Good afternoon, good evening, my fellow YouTubers, Facebookians. This is a video blog for 1/22/2014. And for some of you out there saying, "Oh, what's up? Yeah. Well, this morning I got up around 4:30. I decided because it was 4:30 that I didn't really want to get out of bed, but I did. See, I've been having problems sleeping. Well, last night I fell asleep pretty good, and Aaron was playing his DS, I think, till the battery went dead, his 2DS. So, the last night I got up around 1 o'clock, 1:15, 1:20 to go pee. And there's Brother Aaron still online saying no worries, he left late. He was hoping I'd walk the dog, but you see I'm having severe pain in my leg. So I'm having a hard time hobbling around. So, with that said, I just basically was like, no worries. Some of you out there, I do gotta say, the comments that coming in at times. One of the comments that I got was, "What am I watching? I'm getting more stupider." That's what someone said about my thing. I want to say to each their own. However, I do want to say it is kind of funny, you know. So. Yeah. So someone said something about that and I laughed, but when it came to me, I saw something similar. I told Aaron the other night, and it was funny. Aaron's like, "Well, what was it? Do you have such and such?" You know, Aaron asked me a question. It's like, I don't know. So, I was trying to find a link to, where they talk about our what do you call it, something or other. I just can't remember. On YouTube, something to do with my private messages. I haven't seen my messages in so long, you know, that I was wondering if they removed the private message feature, because I haven't seen it at all, you know. So I was just like, ay caramba, you know. So I have no clue where it is. I was looking for it, but I don't know. Because usually you just find it when you click on such and such, but now it's very difficult. So I'm just like sitting here muddling my way through. It's been a long while since, you know, I looked for it, so. Because I know it's like social and then this and then that, and then it talks about, you know, watch later and history, and it's like, well, if you're clicking on history or whatever, isn't there somewhere on the side where it says private messages? So far I can't find my private messages, so anyways, so let me just tell you what was going on. So the other day, I was watching a video, well, actually like 6, and that's where I was talking about how I thought, oh, here we go, found it now. You have to go into your settings now for it. So anyways, I think, nope. Okay, that doesn't say it. So anyways, I guess they removed the email part of private messages on YouTube. Oh well. So anywho, because I can't find it at all. So unless there's a button somewhere, it says something like. Anyways, today's one of those days, I gotta tell you, was kind of weird because I got out of bed. First thing I wanted to do was wash my face. And while I was washing my face, I got the coffee pot going. Usually I just flip it on, but today I didn't flip it on. It was like. So then I got that done. The coffee was taking too long to slow, so I decided to clean the bathroom while the coffee was brewing. Finally got the bathroom clean, 2/3 clean. Aaron does the countertop and the tub. That's his job. Then I decided, okay, no problem. So in between, I've been writing letters to my pen pals. Actually, I'm sending them out today. I like to stick little envelopes. So that's one of my happy things. Someone asked me the other day what makes me happy. Writing these little letters out makes me happy. I finally got some paper. For some of you out there probably looking around, yeah, I cleaned up the office a bit. Tidied it. I gotta go, and I've decided I gotta get 1 to 2 filing cabinets. I'm going to start filing everything that I have accumulated in the office so I can get to it faster. Aaron's like, we need a filing cabinet. So finally I decided, it's time to buy one. Also time to buy one of those roller chairs as well. So I was quite happy when we talked about that as well. This morning's Facebook has kind of been sluggish. I've been getting notifications all morning of other things. It's just like, I'm going to call a friend of mine today too. I get see, when I don't use my prepaid cell phone, my prepaid cell phone is, no, only days that I use it's 99 cents, so I'm going to use it today because I got 2 phone calls I want to make. So, and by the way, Jim Beam just brought out a single barrel, so I'm going to be looking for it soon. I thought, that wouldn't be too bad, and the other thing I was going to say is the Pro Bowl is in a few days. I thought it was really, really funny how it wasn't, AFC through NFLC. It's like Team Rice and Team something or other, I just laughed at it. I need to find out what channel the Senior Bowl is because I'd like to watch that too. And then I would like to also say Fox is hosting the Super Bowl, so I'll be looking forward to that. I didn't order my books yet, mind you, because every time I turn around, Aaron's like, so you got everything you need for the month? It's like the guy can go out and order like 200 video games, for example, and I'm sitting there and I bring in like double what he brings in for the month, and it's like, you got everything you need? And it's like, well, I just paid my bills. I got this. And then all of a sudden, well, let's see. The shopping list. Well, I need, I write it a little something like this. Well, I need this. And then, oh, well, I'm running low of coffee, so I better get a can of coffee. There goes $7. Ain't coming back. But at least I get coffee. Then he's like, well, we need milk. So I grabbed 2 gallons of milk, $1.88 a gallon on this special right now. There it goes. Ain't coming back. And then we're sitting there talking about lunch, and I was like, I don't know. I figured something, so I bought this chicken thing, it was like chicken patties, 16 patties for like $4. It's usually like $8, so I was like, oh, half off, cool. Got home, had like 2 each, and then Aaron's like, oh, well, we need to use up our runs, so we're going to get to lunch today. Fine, if you're up in time. He went to bed late, so he'll probably be up at 11 being like, oh, did you go to the post office? Did you get your stuff? So what's going to happen is I'm going to sit down. I'm going to cut out the papers, put them in my envelope. I'm going to go to the store. Got the office tidied, so, I got to take the trash out. I got to vacuum, and I got to put my clothes up. Aaron's got the kitchen to do. Last night he just scrubbed down the stove. He's like, oh, I didn't want to wake you, and right, strainer needs to empty, and I got to disassemble the vacuum cleaner and put it back together after I vacuum, because the vacuum problem is the filters are completely clogged, so I got to soak them, take all the dirt and grime out of it, and then soak it and let them air dry, and once they're air dry, put them back together. And then Aaron's like, oh, can we get buy new filters? I don't know. They just say wash them. That's what the manual said, and we've had this vacuum for like 3 years, and he's just like, oh, well, bought it when my mom died. Cost us $60. Aaron didn't want to part with 30. And I'm like, it's joint, right? He never uses it. His place has got like this much moppy hair, blizzard hair, and the other day I asked him about his apartment, and he's like, I could use a wife that could clean, it was a joke he made, and something or other, like he could have a wife or something, I mean, I always ask him at the end of the night, clean empty strainer so I can fill it up again, I mean, I got dishes soaking from last night that I'll just rinse off in hot water, scrub down with a Brillo pad, put it in the strainer, and it's done. He's just like, So, so today should be simple. I want to get to our game, but last night I was just so tired. I mean, I ran over and tried getting the things done, vacuumed, did as much as cleaning as possible. And I was just like, so, I don't know. I'm hoping I can hold up. Once the coffee's done, I got energy drinks after a while. Once my coffee is done, well, who knows what happens. Last night's dinner was really good. We had rigatoni and with pesto sauce and 2 sausages. Oh man, they were good. Oh, the other thing I gotta do today is I gotta go and do a fridge cleaning of certain things that expired, put them in a trash bag, and then take them out. Leaving the fridge a lot cleaner than it should be, so I'm trying to keep busy while Aaron's sleeping, and that's why I got the paper to write. Today I also got to do some printing. What you see in the printer is what's left for printing, for printer paper. After that, I gotta buy more, so I gotta be very careful. I might just call up the people anyways and use the thing. It's up to Aaron what he wants to recommend. So yeah. Anyways, so yeah, there you have it. Nothing more to report for right now. Nothing new. I did do a video last night or yesterday about regrets. Before Aaron's surface, I'm still having regrets of what's happened. I'm hoping I can fix it somehow in time, but Aaron's just like, let it go, we gotta be neutral for such and such reason, which is, if we say what, the evidence that we've heard, we call her a liar, then we look bad. Now, if we accept the blame, then we're the liar, so he says we're not accepting either or, so I'm just getting to the point where I'm fed up with certain things, with Aaron, so I don't know what to do. So the best bet is I'm trying to think of it, and that's why I haven't been sleeping well. Besides that, and my leg giving out. By the way, to some of you out there being funny, the breaded chicken breasts that we got for $4 for 16 of them. I had a two chicken sandwiches last night with a little ranch dressing. I like mine to taste of ranch dressing. I says right after that, my leg started acting up, and I said to Aaron, it's got to be the chicken sandwich. Ooh, you would say that. Well. Anyways, other than that, all is well. I just wanted to say, here's your video early today. I've been up for like 4 hours, so please add subscribe if you like. Please post comments in the box if you like. And please add me as a friend if you like. Thank you, and have a nice day. May God bless the world.